Yeah, I was thinking the other day that the Ancient One and Tau Mandala feels like a really underexplored card. The ability here to copy ongoing cards, basically getting 3 of a really powerful ongoing effect with stuff like Iron Man or Captain Carter. Seemed like it has a lot of potential, particularly though that's kind of risky because you're often like spending so much focus and energy into one location when you do that, because you got to get like 3 bodies there. You got to play the ongoing card, particularly an expensive one like Iron Man, which, you know, we've seen Ancient One used in C5 decks that do kind of spread stats really effectively, even though you're kind of focusing in on one spot. If you got just a few other bodies around, the Tau Mandala can still kind of get those points elsewhere. Outside of that, though, I thought another way to do that is with Living Tribunal, where, you know, even though you're really investing in one spot, you get a crazy big Carter spot, a crazy big Iron Man spot, you can still spread out those stats with Tribunal and fully contest in the game. So I wanted to try basically an Ancient One Tribunal deck. With some like big base bodies early on. So these become, you know, kind of flexible positioners maybe for Captain Carter, or just big base stat lines for that Tau Mandala copy that aren't expensive. So kind of easy to weave in early or late. He also got a backup plan in here with Moonstone Carter as needed. No Mystique, which maybe should be in here. We'll talk a lot about like what the shape of this deck is and card choice and stuff throughout the video, because I'm going to do an uninterrupted 10 game run to see how well this one can perform. Mystique would give you another crossover there, but I don't know. It's hard to squeeze everything in this deck, basically. But I wanted to see if this could compete. I will note the featured location while recording this video was Luke's Bar, which is great for like bounce decks, replaying on reveals. Kind of theoretically sort of good for Tribunal because you can get points there, but sometimes you get too many points there because like the opponent doesn't contest it at all and you're spreading yourself thin to put like 20 points somewhere you don't need it. So I don't know if that really helped us or hurt us or not. We'll talk about that again as we get into the games in this video. But all in all, I just wanted to see if there was something here, because I feel like there's a lot to explore with this card, a lot of fun synergies that can probably be, you know, developed as people look at this and refine it. And this was my first pass at a cool idea utilizing the Ancient One and Tau Mandala. So let's go ahead and see just how well it performs. Oh my god, I almost forgot to hit record, guys. I saved my freaking life. Needler's nuts for us, like actually insane. We really just need Tribunal now. Probably can still go Luna on 3 here. Set up the Iron Man mid. Yeah, that'll be good. Luke's Bar, of course, again. I did not really plan for this Tribunal thing to line up with Luke's Bar, but it is a pretty decent synergy. I mean, not as good as like just, you know, replaying a million things with bounce or on reveals. Probably is much better as far as a generalized game plan is concerned, but it is all right. I'll take it. So no Ancient One right now. I think this is just a, you know, a Carter Iron Man mid type thing. But if we did see an Ancient One, triple Iron Man mid would definitely be way stronger. Way stronger. Don't care about Mobius at all, by the way. That's fine. I think next turn we probably just play the Tribunal left to leave more play mid. We also have Nightcrawler, like, to make Carter in the first 2 spots if we want. It's also nice to have Moonstone in the first 2 spots and Carter in the 3rd spot, so that Moonstone starts buffing that Carter. I know that's unintuitive to some people, but I promise the math's right if you check.
Iron Man.
Having the Moonstone up front and Carter in the back is actually better than having both in the front. Moon Girl Luke's Bar is a fun way to stick some points for sure. I like it. Respect. The Tribunal here though might just, I don't know, might be too much for their Luke's Bar, right? We're planning some pretty crazy big points. Now we don't have a magic, so this final turn is going to be a little bit of a gamble maybe. No Ancient One either, so it's probably just gonna be like Carter Iron Lad, but our Iron Lad would be a little risky with Martyr. Normally that's not a problem in a Tribunal deck, but if it's in an Iron Man lane specifically, it is a problem. So I don't know, we'd love to draw Moonstone. Like Moonstone would be a home run. Please, Moonstone. Otherwise, we might also just do like Nightcrawler moved wherever, and then Harder Jubilee even? That could again rip you the Martyr's the only problem. Shadow King is a slight debuff because we caught that Storm and, or not Storm, Wakanda hit. Oh, I used to have a Storm in this deck. I played a couple games with Storm and it felt like she was very much the wrong inclusion. So if you hear me citing Storm, that's why. Oh, 1 and 3 for Martyr, man. I don't know. Is that worth it? How many points? It's like 20 points if she moves out, right? I'm gonna just rip the Iron Lad, dude. I don't know. I will say, like, the Jubilee is kind of better against Gambit. Like, it's 5 points that cannot be denied by Gambit, right? So maybe I go that route. I don't know. That does make it, like, slightly more likely that Carter gets hit, though, I guess. I mean, maybe it's not the end of the world if Carter gets hit. But, man, we would sure love a freaking Moonstone right now and not a Martyr. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe Iron Lad is better for that. I don't know, whatever. This is fine. Jubilee is 2 bodies. Like, it technically is more points because of the 2 bodies, I think, right? Although not necessarily really. You get 10 free, but Iron Lad's 8 bigger than Jubilee, right? So, kind of just depends. Particularly if it's Moonstone, like, the stats kind of, you know, stack even better in our favor. But the odds of Moonstone's 1 and 3, so we'll see. Just anybody with Martyr really is fine. I am having the worst day of Marvel Snap, man. Honestly, dude, it's been miserable. Can I lose here, though? I mean, I'm just so far. I mean, I guess, yeah, if Martyr gets hit in particular. Oh, my God, dude. Carter next. Oh, my God, are we fine? Oh, my God, dude, I'm so sick of the Gambits, by the way, man. I am so sick of the Gambits. I recorded like 3 or 4 games with a different version of this list that I mentioned had Storm, and it was just like Gambit after Gambit, and just like everything was going so unlucky. And like even this game, again, like same story. Somehow we scraped by thanks to Nidavellir, so like maybe I'm turning the corner finally. But God almighty, dude. Squirrel Girl. I mean, it is bodies for Ancient One, which is kind of cool, to be honest. But like, is it too many bodies? You know, does it mess with positioning too much?
I'm Spider-Man.
I don't know. For now, I'm gonna hold and just see how we feel. Luke's bar, okay, not a problem. Nightcrawler we definitely like a lot. Nightcrawler's good. So Luna would be next. Probably at that point you get an Ancient One down just so you have some choices. The Cube in particular can be a pretty cool Ancient One body as well. Silk, so we got a move deck here. Another great, oh, I don't want to lose a Carter or an Iron Man off Hotel Inferno. I certainly couldn't afford to lose both. That would be soul crushing. Thank God there's only one ever lost here. Martyr's a good card to lose. Okay. I'm excited. All right. Opponent's board's like getting kind of full already. The cube, the rocks, you know. Iron Man shows up. Okay. So you could do Iron Man here and go for the Tau Mandala, right? So you would go Tau, you would go like Ancient One on 5 for the Tau, and then, but yeah, but see the problem is curve wise, you don't have time to play Tribunal and Tau without a magic. You only have 7 energy on 6. So if you went Ancient One now, Tribunal on 6, you could go Iron Man Tau on 7. Yeah, that would work. That would work better. Also, I think you'd just be better off doing that left now because Nightcrawler Ancient One's bigger than Luna Cube, right? Oh, Super Giant actually doesn't really hurt us much. It would have hurt us if we had lost our Ancient One turn, but now we can just kind of hide the Tribunal. I mean, maybe that hurts a little bit for, I don't know, like an Alliath or something, but I mean, in theory anyway, it doesn't hurt. Oh, also like Negasonic Teenage Warhead, I guess, too, right? There are definitely a few things that hurt here. Oh, God, I'm just so sick of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Like, oh, God, dude. I should probably hedge around it, but I'm just so lazy. I'm so sick of this meta, man. I thought Marvel Snap was pretty fun until today, but I have been having the least amount of fun I've ever had in Marvel Snap today. I just have no desire to play the game right now. I don't know what it is about today. Every deck I'm playing against is annoying. Is that me? Like, does that mean I'm like, you know, God, I'm so sick of this meta, dude. It's just the most annoying stuff over and over and over again, dude. It's so annoying. God, and like Luke's bar means you don't have any flexibility ever on anything. Like, God, it's annoying. You just can't play anything. Oh, I hate it so much, man. I really hate it so much, man. We had the points, just man, it's just you don't get to play your cards. It's just like everything destroys your cards. Gambits, Negasonics, like just don't man, don't play your cards. We don't want you playing your cards at all. This video is just gonna be me tilted and mad the whole time, man. Like it's just, I don't know if it's just this deck that's bringing it out on me or what, but like, man, I'm struggling today to have fun. Am I the only one? All right, yeah, I guess Martyr and Bob both want to go left. Yeah, I mean, let's not risk it, right? God, a Martyr moving into Fist Tower to lose you the game would be the most tilting thing imaginable. I can't wait for my opponent to be a random Polaris deck that moves Martyr away from Fisk Tower and then she moves back just to spite me. Like, dude, I actually will retire if that happens. I'll be done. Already tilted beyond belief. I wouldn't be able to handle that one, I don't think, man. That would be one step too far. Like, I do actually kind of want a Carter lane with these, right? I can maybe snap Bob out. Boomerang. Okay, we need to get Carter out of hand for that. Boomerang is going to hit Iron Man 2 potentially. Ooh, Carter here is nuts. You can also just play the Moonstone too, I guess. We don't want Moonstone to get hit by Boomerang either in this case. Do they go ahead and activate the Boomerang? Now they do. Guys, I'm begging you, please, by the way, when you talk about Boomerang, please stop calling him like a 214 or whatever. I've seen 100 people this week on like Reddit, Twitter, wherever, describe Boomerang as like, dude, I played a 215 at the end of the game. It's like, no, please, God, I'm begging you. You did not play a 215. You played a 615. Like, you have to, you can't only count. Oh, God, this game. This video game, no one wants you playing your cards. It's just hell on earth. They just don't want you playing cards. Like, you're just not allowed to play your cards in this video game. Why don't they want us playing cards? I'm so tilted, guys. Anyway, Boomerang, guys, you have to count the first 2 times you played him. That's where the power is coming from, right? Like, that's where that energy was spent. Please. And like, even with Beast, I played a 116 Regis. 116s are nuts. It's like, that is nuts, but it's a 516. You know, and Beast was the reason it was good anyway. Like, come on. In other words, Boomerang is not broken, I promise you. Like, you can just see the data on that one. Like, this is not me just like making a cope here. He's also like maybe not awful. 47% win rate right now, negative 0.1 cubes. I think that's well, that's from all ranks though. Hold up, I don't know. That actually is going to be inflated a little bit. We need to see Boomerang stats at infinite maybe. I think those are probably. I kind of like have to hit Tribunal, right? I don't think there's any other angle here. Luna or Ancient One won't be enough, right? I think we need to go for the Tribunal surprise on this one. Where is Boomerang's real stats? Let's see. Let's go infinite Boomerang. Luna, I just can't. Well, maybe. Hold up. Did they not do anything left? Are you kidding me? Good God, dude. Necrotia was like almost the sort of thing that was gonna steal this game from us, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, Boomerang stats are worse at infinite. 45.8% win rate, almost negative 0.2 cubes. So Unfortunately, a little rough, yeah. And that's just worse than regular bounce decks, right? Like, he's just making bounce worse, guys. I'm so sorry. I know some of you are hyped for the card. I'm not trying to be a downer about it. Like, I also wish he was great, because bounce needed it desperately. I just think they missed the mark on him. He's just clunky for a bounce deck. It's really the clunkiness. Like, a lot of the numbers and stuff kind of make sense. It's just the clunkiness, I think. It's just fighting a lot. Okay, so we actually won a video game, by the way. Like, that somehow, the opponent just didn't do anything left, which is remarkable. That location, though, almost screwed us, guys. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a 10-game run on this, even if I lose the next 7 games. I've won 2. That's enough. I'm happy. I'm just gonna let the tilt ride. By the end of this video, I might be bald from pulling my hair out, man. Like, just call it a day, man. I'm over it. Do we go Luna like mid, Luna right? Island prison, that's not really a problem. The thing is, like, I don't want to lose my cube, obviously, right? So part of me thinks Luna left might be right, just because the cube is safer that way. If I go Luna mid, I would kind of want to snap the Bob out, right? I would want more space so we don't lose the cube. So I guess I'll snap Bob. This might scare the opponent away, who knows? Maybe they're a move deck. That would be the first lucky thing that's happened to me today. Maybe they think I'm a Luke's Bar abuser. That would also be the case. But I mean, it's post-infinite, so like, who cares really, right? Storm, that's a sick hit. Okay. So like, if we're setting up a big lane, it needs to be right. So we can go Moonstone, Tribunal on 5, and then like Carter, Iron Lad on 6, right? That'd be perfect, actually. Yeah, this would be great. Moonstone on 4. Tribunal on 5, thanks to the cube. Chavez left for the opponent. That's pretty sick. So it's like a buff deck. Ooh, Iron Man is a great finish too, but no, I won't be able to play that with the Carter though. Will Iron Man be better than Carter something? I don't know. We don't have magic, so I think you just got to go Carter Iron Lad. I don't think there's anything on the Iron Lad that's good. It's just points, right? And you just got to hope the Tribunal holds, I think. Tribunal, again, like shockingly good at Luke's Bar, actually, right? That's the cool thing. And Martyr here also will have no negative impact whatsoever. So that's fine. Again, this whatever this Iron Lad is never a problem. They're all okay. Just dumb stats here. 7 points is just the most we can play. I don't think Iron Man's better, right? Because Moonstone's a ton of points. I mean, actually, you could do the math. I don't know. I think Iron Man is just not gonna make more sense though. This seems like it's the better play to me. 21, 21, and 21. I mean, 22. Oh God, yeah, 21, 21, 21 is actually a little rough. The problem is right now, right? Like, in some ways, Luke's Bar is good for our deck because we can access the location, right? But in other ways, we're overkilling it so much that I wish, you know, we only need 1 point there. So it's harder when the other opponents really focus in on 2 spots. Basically, it's a lot harder. If only we could bring Bob back. I mean, I don't know what that wouldn't matter. Nope, never mind. That's a dumb thing to say. She's not remotely relevant. We needed like Iron Man in deck, and for the Iron Lad to hit the Iron Man, you know, like we needed a hit in deck that was a stronger hit, basically. So we're 2-2, but I'm actually okay with that game. The first time I wasn't super tilted. Opponent just played it out honestly, did good numbers, like that's fine. I like those games. Can live with that all day. If I see another Gambit though, I'm just gonna throw my computer out the freaking window. No, I wouldn't waste my computer. I saw like Binks has been having like PC trouble or something. That is like the worst thing in the world as a content creator. Like, it sucks when you know, it's like, it's your tool. It's like, you know, it's how you make your money. So always tough. And I luckily am, you know, I've been doing it long enough. I have backups on backups. Like I could go like 4 PCs deep right now. I would need a day to like get it all set up right, but I think I could actually go like 4 PCs deep. I don't think that's an exaggeration. I literally have 4 PCs under my feet right now. Yeah. No, 5! No, 4. That's a filing cabinet. I saw him, I thought 5. No, it's a filing cabinet, you idiot. That's really funny. Wow, we already got a limbo for free. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think with limbo we can greed a little bit. In other words, we don't maybe need the martyr Like I want to put the Carter left, you know what I mean? Like that's clearly the body for that. So we'll go magic here. Maybe you go ahead and rip Iron Lad on 4. It would be insane to hit Tribunal or Moonstone. Okay. Actually annoying, but hopefully not, you know, game break. Oh, Moonstone's amazing, yeah. Dude, do they have a way to turn off Limbo? Because they snapped when they denied that magic. Even though there's already a Limbo. That's something we definitely want to keep in mind if so, because that could be very bad. Iron Lad into Hawkeye. Okay. Acid Arrow is also super annoying. I mean, I guess if it got buffed in Stark Tower, that'd be better, but still could be super annoying. So we should probably play Captain Carter in that case. I can just put a Nightcrawler here to placehold, right? Next turn we can go Ancient One. Kind of sucks, though. You'd rather... Well, number one, I want actually Carter to be in the back. I kind of need to play Ancient One now, maybe. So they go Acid Arrow. I got 3 bodies here. I can move Nightcrawler out. Carter's in the 3rd spot, which is where I want her. Then I can go Tau. The Acid Arrow is kind of pointless, but maybe not a big deal. I don't know. Hopefully they just don't get Acid Arrow, right? That's the real takeaway here. It's like, do I need to play an Iron Man? I don't know. Like, part of me is still thinking they're going to turn off Limbo. Like, I don't really see that. I just think they're an Aurora deck. Like, do they really have that? I think they just want to play Aurora this turn. No Acid Arrow, by the way, is great news. Kind of sad my Carter didn't get buffed now, but I can kind of just leave the Nightcrawler there at this point. But I still need to find my Tribunal. I have a 1 and 3 to draw it, and then these two would be like a 50-50. I don't know. This is I need a body left too, right? So I'm gonna have to play the Iron Lad there, or the Tribunal if I draw it, of course, like whatever. You could also just play an Iron Man there for 1,000,000 points, but without Tribunal, what good is that? Boy, I mean, if we don't draw the Tribunal, we're gonna have a 50-50 on it, which is crazy work. That makes me super nervous. I wish we could play with Iron Lad and Jubilee. If we had the Luna Snowdown, we could, but we don't, so... man, this is not looking like a Aurora yet, but they're just setting up for the Aurora here. I mean, do we ever just like win mid with Iron Man stuff? I guess that doesn't really track because... Dude, you just gotta hit Tribunal. I mean, there's no other... God. It's a 50-50, man. This never ever wins the game or anything, right? We know that doesn't win the game, so it's just, you just gotta hit the Tribunal. I mean, it's that simple, dog. It's really that simple. You just have to hit Tribunal on a 50-50 here. Oh god, dude. Oh god, Tribunal, please 50-50 me, man. I deserve this. I've had the worst run of Marvel Snap today, so I know I'm not gonna hit it. I know I'm not. I'm just not gonna hit it. I know how this goes. This whole day has been miserable, so there's no world where we hit. So I know I'm already pre-tilted, you know. Right is like small enough we could almost have won it anyway, but not quite, you know. Venus Aurora is still 1,000,000 points. Zombie Fantastic still chipping in, you know. Is it even enough if we Tribunal? I don't even think it's enough. Oh my god, we hit it, but I don't think it's enough. Is it enough? Oh, it's enough! The Drax stays left! It's enough by 1 freaking point! Let's go! Yes! Oh, that's so sick, dude. This is the dream game. It's finally coming together. The universe is turned in my favor. Oh, thank God, dude. This made the whole video worth it, dude. Oh, yes! 1 point! I love that Martyr doesn't even bother moving because it doesn't matter, right? Oh, it's so good, dude. 1 freaking point. It's honestly not as strong as I expected it to be because that was almost like a perfect game. It's not as strong as I thought it was gonna be, which I guess that's, I don't know, sure. All right. Jubilee, Luke Spar, honestly, I don't know. This deck's got like weird little Luke Spar featured location synergies, you know? It's like somehow we got bonuses. Oh my god, the action figure Sunspot, man. I love action figures. I hate these variants so much. And you know, if the guy who loves action figures hates them, that's probably an issue, right? Feels like a problem. I don't know. Like, I should be the guy who loves these more than anybody. Did we maybe just rip Jubilee already? I mean, Iron Man mid's pretty sweet if you get a towel, right? So we could maybe just do the Iron Man here already. Tribunal's available next turn too. Okay. Honestly, Iron Man Tribunal mid's also not crazy. Shuri, Sunspot, Storm. I almost feel like there's something sneaky going down here, but I don't know what yet. I don't know what it is though. I'm gonna go ahead and go Magic Carter. Little worried the Magic's gonna create opportunity for the opponent as always, right? The symmetry of Magic is kind of nerve-wracking, but I don't really trust Tribunal mid yet. Very scared. Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, I feel like the opponent's about to do Galactus left stuff. Which means I need to, like, I think they're gonna make, well, no, they can't do Galactus here. No, that doesn't make sense. I can't be Galactus, right? I'm just thinking like fastball special, adamantium infusion stuff. But I don't see how that would be Galactus. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't ring Galactus to me. I don't know, man. I don't really have any crazy synergies right now because we didn't hit Ancient One or Moonstone. We're kind of light on both. Oh, it's just Man Spider stuff. Oh, okay, so that would make me think more about Arnim Zola now, which I can't really stop, right? I just can't interact with that at all, and clearly 2 50 power dudes is gonna be plenty. I am not getting nearly that big. I mean, this is like your best line, but it doesn't do anything. It's not enough, right? We just know we're losing. Some decks we just don't interact with well here. It's so funny that like we're in a meta that has like crazy amounts of interaction, right? Like, or well, you know, all these gambits I've been complaining about, right? But like that stuff's not actually good against the things that go crazy big right now, you know? Like, so many of the things that go crazy big just go over the top of the gambits. It's like the gambits are almost punishing everything else, you know? Like, I guess OG Gambit could interact with this, but not particularly consistently or effectively, you know what I mean? This is more like Shadow King type territory. Which, I mean, Shadow King's prevalent too right now, so I guess it's all prevalent, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know, I've been through so many phases of Marvel Snap talking about like, it's that sandcastle, like some people like building sandcastles, some people like kicking them down or whatever, right? That's the classic kind of discussion point. I have been pro sandcastle most of my Marvel Snap live, and probably still am. Like, we're playing a sandcastle deck today, obviously, trying to get big numbers and stuff, building our own sandcastles. But like, I do acknowledge that there needs to be ways to slow that stuff down. I do think maybe right now the sandcastles are just too tall, and they're relying more on, like, you know, annoying stuff to answer them, like, you know, Shadow Kings. But like, maybe we just need to keep the sandcastles a little smaller, and then we don't have to rely quite so much on all that other aspects, you know. I'm gonna turn off Luke's bar. I actually don't think this is that advantageous for us. I think people are stacking 2 spots too hard, and we need them to spread across 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You know, in other words, like, you don't need as much kicking if the sandcastles aren't as big and everywhere, if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'm not actually sure Jubilee's all that great for us. I think we just care more about Moonstone. We could perhaps go Luna next turn, but not a lot to do with it. I think maybe you just go Iron Man. But where does Iron Man go? He doesn't really love Moonstone, because we don't have Mystique in this deck, which I thought a lot about, by the way, but we're going for the Ancient One lines. We did not get a single buff. No, we did. Oh, we got 3. That's insane, actually. We stole that, dude. They got completely scammed. This is kind of worth pulling 2 cards, but you actually don't want to pull the Carter, right? I think you maybe still just play Iron Man. I just hate how late I'm getting this Luna online. It feels kind of silly. Because I'm not really getting it online at all. I think you probably just go Tribunal left and then hope to build out a, well, if I want Ancient One, I need to do it now, though. Right, we need to go Ancient One on 6. So maybe you go Luna Ancient One, but then you can't, you can play Tribunal plus Tau, but I don't have the Carter or anything to pay off the... Well, I guess you have Iron Man left to pay off the Ancient One, right? So you would do like Ancient One Luna. Yeah, this is probably the move. Then you go Tau left, Tribunal mid, which isn't like crazy, but it's, yeah, I don't know, it's something. It's not nothing. I don't think you ever go Luna right because it would always get smaller. You don't really need Carter at that stage. It does feel like we've somehow like wasted this Jubilee Quantum Tunnel opportunity, but like the deck just didn't have the stuff I wanted. You know, the deck was mostly garbage. Like Nightcrawler, Bob, Martyr was most of it, and then it was like Carter wouldn't be any good over there anyway, so it's like kind of sad to waste it, but also I guess I get it. I don't know if the opponent's gonna interact here, but I also don't know if we have enough points. This is another one where it's like they kind of went for 2 spots, even though we turned off that dang Luke's bar. It's also, we only have 7 points left, so it's just not like a good basis. You know, it's gonna be 7, 14, 28 only. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good enough, right? Mid's got like a lot of just raw bodies, but we're gonna only have like 20, 20, and 20. Opponent's already bigger than that. We're just gonna get crushed here. It's just gonna be a beatdown. Oh, a mega beatdown, dude. Not even remotely close. Good lord. They're gonna be like 50 and 50 almost or something. Or more than that, it looks like, yeah. Jeez Louise, dude. 60 and 48. Good God, dude. Brutal. We're gonna be like 20 and 20. It's not even close.
I am Iron Man.
I said 28, or is it actually 56? Oh, maybe it's 56. Did I do that wrong? Oh, it is 50. Well, that helps. We're still not gonna get there. It's still not close enough. 48's a monster hit. Like this would normally be a pretty good game, but the opponent just went crazy hard. You know, that's the risk of Limbo, right? Is just you give everybody time to go crazy hard. They get so much time to do insane stuff. So, am I stupid? I said 7 to 14 to 28. I guess I just literally I think I counted 7 as one of the doubles when that's clearly just your base number. Idiot. What is our record right now, guys? I don't even really care anymore because I got the sick win that I was really looking for, right? Like that was the dream. So I'm happy. I think we're maybe 3 and 3 at 0 cubes right now, which is honestly, given how this day started for me, I can live with that. I will take a 3 and 3, or even I will take a 3 and 7 all day. If we get one more win, I'm gonna be over the moon, man. Shadowland, okay. No, that wouldn't be a really good spot for an Ancient One, right? Because Ninja's a terrible Captain Carter body. So we're gonna just go like Martyr, Bob, Carter right for the Ancient One. That would be pretty sick, actually. Shame we're not in Clubhouse, because we'd be setting up super well for that, frankly. So we'll go Ancient One mid, maybe Ancient One left. Just for the sake of Iron Man's. No, I think you can. Ooh. Moonstone too. Now I kind of want to go. The problem with the Moonstone route is that you don't want to accidentally like if well, you can't put Moonstone and Carter in an Ancient One Tau spot, right? You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't work. So I guess we're just gonna play Moonstone. Oh God, that's annoying. Good lord. Okay, well now you kind of have to go Moonstone mid. God, oh no, actually you can go Iron Lad now. Never mind. As long as this doesn't hit Tribunal or Jubilee or Luna. There's some problems here, guys. This might still be fine. I don't know. Like it's actually fine. Magic would be maybe the home run hit here. I feel the opponent is just doing a million things. I can't even, like, their death's already active. Like, come on, man. Losing my Tau spot just really hurts us, right? That's brutal. Luna. I mean, Luna's probably fine, right? You can still just go Carter. We're gonna have 2 extra energy on the fountain, so we could do like Iron Man right. But like Iron Man right doesn't really win you the game against Venom. You're not gonna have Tribunal, you don't think, this game, so you kind of have to go. I mean, it really, really sucks that you can't Tau this turn easily. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just really sucks because I'm not gonna have this card to put in behind the Carter, which is like the whole point, you know? Like, what good does the Carter do over there now? Maybe you actually still just do Carter here, but you can't actually Tau. It makes your Moonstone a little more interesting next turn, though, if you want. You do have a bigger lead mid, but not much. Like, yeah, man, like losing those 1-drops, like that was the whole, you know, that was where all our stuff was supposed to go. The cube makes life weird, because otherwise I would just go Carter Tau right now. You know, if I could just choose to remove the cube, that would be perfect. They went crazy big death left. Like, my God. I mean, Moonstone's just not worth enough points here, right? Tau, like we said, also, it just doesn't fill in enough. This is not enough because you're only going to 20 something. 24, I guess. Like, if I had a way to get a card over there after playing the Tau, right, that would be perfect, but I'm out of turns. I'm just out of turns. So, like, there's just no way to win. You literally just cannot win. Yeah, sucks, man. I think everything just went out of whack here. Oh, I did forget about the clubhouse buff on Captain Carter. That's pretty cool. If anything was gonna get me close, like, God, this is actually pretty close, I bet. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. You're actually joking. It's that freaking close? Oh my God, I'm tilted again. I cannot believe how close it is. Oh my God. Did Iron Man get it closer? I don't think Iron Man was ever worth more points, right? Because remember, this is only 13 because like the crazy Giga Moonstone, like this would have been like 3 and 3 is 6 and 7 is 13, and Iron Man would have been another 3 is 16, which actually would have been 32. Is that right? Would they have been exactly the same? Oh, this actually would have been 3 and 4. Hold up. Would Iron Man have been slightly better because of the clubhouse buff? This is 3 and 7. That's 10. That's locked. The cube is actually 1. But then because of Captain Carter, it would have been 4. So that's 14. You play Iron Man and he doesn't get buffed by Carter, but he's 3. So that's 17. And then it doubles to 34. Iron Man would have been slightly better, but maybe still not enough if I'm counting that right. Wow. I can't believe it's even close, to be honest. Also, I guess you should also think about Tau left too, but I don't think that's ever better than Moonstone, right? Like, that just doesn't make sense, does it? Because you'd only have, like, only the cube be getting buffed. It'd be 10 total buff points to the cube, right? So it'd be like 10 and 10. Yeah, that wouldn't be close enough. Ah, man, that was close though, dude. That was close. Are we 3 and 5 now or 3 and 4? I don't know. I think maybe we're 3 and 5 now. Did I have my count wrong earlier? I gotta win another one, guys. I gotta win another game, dude. It's just gotta happen, man. It's bound to. We just gotta stop getting screwed. It's really that simple. Does the logic hold that I should turn off Luke's bar? That's a really good question. I just don't know the answer to. I don't know. It's like, I don't want people stacking only 2 spots. So like, I think it kind of makes sense. Part of me likes the logic. Wow, Utopia is amazing for us. Like, really amazing for us. Maybe we go Moonstone now, set up mid. This kind of gives us 2 options, 2 paths, basically. Like, you still have kind of an Ancient One Carter path right, or you have a, like, traditional Carter path mid with the Moonstone, right? Either way, you can play the Ancient One. Hey, nice! Another magic! Okay, so the opponent also likes magic. I got a feeling there's a Zombie Galacti deck, by the way, which actually sounds really hard to beat, if I'm being truthful. I don't know if we really need the Luna or not at this point. It's unclear. I actually like Ancient One better there, I think. I mean, I don't know why I'm playing Magic. I can just play the Luna. I don't know what I'm doing with the Magic here. The Magic obviously makes no sense. I don't need it. Like, my instincts are always to play her, but clearly pointless. Wave! Whoa! Okay. Iron Lad, they might actually be another tribunal deck. Dude, Iron Lad into Jubilee is crazy. They're gonna fill this location almost. It's wild. Onslaught. That's actually kind of bad news, probably because they don't really have any room to put anything there, right? It feels like that could be kind of a waste. I have nowhere to put my, like, stuff right now, though, man. Do I need to play a Magic here? No, really, still, I think I still prefer Bob. I mean, they appear to be another Tribunal deck, right? They're doing old school original Onslaught Iron Man Tribunal stuff. I'm scared of that, of course, but like Onslaught Iron Man's no crazier than just, you know, triple Iron Man. So if I can just find an Iron Man here, we could get very big, right, or mid. Mid would actually still be... Oh, Bob went... Oh, Bob, you idiot. Oh, the snap moved Bob. Oh, playing Bob was actually a huge mistake, I think. I'm gonna snap Bob back again. I need this to hit either Iron Man or freaking Carter, right? If it hits Jubilee, I do get one of them, but then I can't copy. Oh, God, it's gonna hit Jubilee, isn't it, guys? God, it's gonna hit Jubilee, isn't it, guys? Oh, it's gonna hit Jubilee, isn't it? I literally just need either of the other two. I mean, Iron Man is, I think, better at this stage for sure than Carter. Opponent snapped!
Victory!
Wow! Yes! Bob, thank you! Oh, God, we'll never know, but I got my 4th win. That makes me over the moon happy, dude. Okay, it makes the video better and makes me so happy, dude. Wow, Bob. I love you, but they might have thought I had like a super scroll or something, by the way. It's kind of the classic counter there, so they may have been very nervous about a super scroll. All right, Bob. Yeah. Kunlun Bob. Yes. Do it. Yes. Free points. This is our final game, by the way, guys, in our 10-game run. We're 4-5. If we win this one, by God, this may be the greatest deck of all time at a 50% win rate. Perfect 50% win rate. Yeah, we can move Nightcrawler over, give him some points. I love it. Luna is fine. Probably fine left, actually, although if we do make this the spot where we want to, like, Ancient One, then we might want to Luna elsewhere. Nothing wrong with Luna right, necessarily. I do value her body also. Like, you know, the stats themselves are kind of nice. Maybe we'll just put her left. I think that's fine. We are kind of in that way saying that if we're going for Ancient One stuff, it has to be mid, maybe. Or at least maybe turn 6 it opens up, I guess. But, you know, whatever. Martyr would still set up well for an Ancient One, but not good for like Carter Moonstone stuff. This Jubilee has a lot of downsides, man. Like Iron Man's bad, Iron Lad's pretty good, I guess. Ancient One's pretty good, I guess. Carter would be very bad. Like just giga awful bad. The worst. Maybe if I got a Magic, Carter would be okay, I guess. Iron Lad Carter, or Iron Lad whatever is fine, actually. Iron Lad Ancient One's currently a little hard to work with, to be honest. But maybe we just rip Jubilee again now to try to roll into something else. Cosmo, not actually a big problem. So this looks like an Aurora deck for sure. We know we're doing Ancient One, but... I mean, yeah, you just want to hit like Iron Man here maybe, and then you just Tribunal or whatever, I guess. I don't know, like Iron Man's not even that good, but you could go Tau. I mean, I guess Magic would actually be helpful in the meantime. Magic, okay, actually, kind of nice, yes. So we don't have any more Jubilee bounces, but now we can guarantee a Carter Iron Man. It's just gonna happen. Ancient One's a totally fine hit. Throw that garbage in the trash. Yeah, also the Iska's not even ticking up. That's beautiful, okay. We like it, we like it. Now we can make space for this Carter Tau, which isn't really perfect. Can I get any better bodies in there? Like if I do this first, it's a little better. Oh, this is also better. Are they gonna go for a, can they turn off Limbo? I wouldn't expect them to. Maybe they just need Bob to move. If you do this, it's actually worse for the Tau than just playing the Ancient One, right? I think you just play Ancient One. But I can't. Can I play Tau and Tribunal together next turn? Yes, with 8 mana I can. Yes, 8 energy. I mean, yes. Bob might snap right though. Might move right now. Because they snapped. Oh, if Bob moves right, I'm so screwed. I'm actually just so screwed. It's like a 50-50. Oh God, Bob. I'm gonna play it out. I don't care. We gotta swing for the fences to win with this deck. Bob, go left, bud. Bob, please God, go left. Bob, please God, go left. You absolute moron, Bob. You just monster idiot. Oh God, he's an idiot. So now we just cannot win, right? Like Thing, Iron Man is just a disaster. What a just absolute just disaster. This makes Martyr want to move. I just cannot believe this nonsense, dude.
Oh, snap.
That's, God. I just have no interest in playing this. Like, I just cannot believe this nonsense, dude. I just don't. Oh my God, dude. I'm so tilted. I'm gonna lose my mind, dog. The Bob 50-50 just costs us the game. I don't know if it would have been big enough anyway. Somebody'd have to do the math on the Carter stuff, right? I don't know, right? We would have had 12 points going on to the Carter. I don't know. I really doubt it, right? I'm really annoyed the opponent can't even see what my plan is. Like, that's really annoying to me, too. Like, they don't even know I'm a freaking Tribunal deck, right? Like, that's so sad, dude. They don't even know I'm a freaking Tribunal deck. So, what would we have had? We've had 12, which pushes Carter to 14, right? So that would have been 14 plus 12, 26. Oh, wait, hold up. What was my plan? Because I didn't have another body here. I would have had to snap the Bob over, actually, so I would have had a body. Yeah, no, I could have snapped Bob back this way at the end. So actually, that does work out perfectly. So I would have had a 26 on the Bob. He would have been 4 power. So 30 points here, plus 12 is 42, plus 14 is 54. Tribunal, let's just say mid, whatever, right, is 7-8. 17 is 71 plus 11. So 82 divided by 3. I think it would have held maybe, but we got Iska math. We would have been at 27. Iska's at 6. I think Iska would have tied mid, and we would have also tied left, and we would have won right. So yeah, it would, if Bob had just snapped the other way, unless I'm forgetting something. If Bob had just gone the other way, we would have won this game. So that 50-50 decided the freaking game and made this deck a losing deck instead of an even deck, which is so sad, dude. I'm so sad. So look, this deck definitely isn't that great. Like, you know, it definitely struggled too much to be considered a good deck. There's no question about that. You know, this iteration I have of it was even better than the last one. That one started miserably. I just went off like on a 0-3, 0-4 run or something. So like, I don't know. It does some really interesting things. As you saw, there's some really cool lines here, but I don't think it's probably even better than regular Tribunal, you know, just doing regular Onslaught, Iron Man, Tribunal stuff. There are some definitely cool ways to get triple Iron Mans, triple Carters, and so on that are really sick. Even just 2 Carters sometimes here is pretty cool. I also wanted to explore some Prodigy Mystique stuff on this, but it was just hard. I liked the idea of running all these 1-drops as bodies for your Carter locations and as bodies for your Ancient ones. I don't know how much you really need these in hindsight. Like, Nightcrawler's really spicy in particular. Bob's kind of cool that you can snap him back into the empty Ancient one spot late. Martyr, it's kind of cool that, you know, she doesn't really care about Tribunal in some cases, or just, again, a great body to turn off. So, like, in theory, I think that's pretty cool. In practice, I don't know how much you really needed it. Probably more important in non-Magic games, but also I don't feel like we had any chance in non-Magic games. So, in other words, I don't know, like, maybe with some refinement, this could be an okay-ish deck, but I think it would still struggle. I don't think there's a lot to save here. Tribunal's already a bit of a stretch, so I would say probably stay away from this one, even though it was actually super fun. And I do think Ancient One, Tau Mandala stuff is underexplored, which was the whole idea behind this deck. So there's something cool here to play around with for sure. I'd like to see people using this one a little more.